delighted moment today to welcome Brother Dr. Swagat Kumar Gunanidhi Routray from Odisha. And he has been here with us in association with Swami for the past 5 decades. There are so many experiences of his that we have discussed and requested him to share his experience with this august audience here. As all of you know, Samarpan program started off in January 2013. And today, we are in 143rd session of Samarpan program. Just to give you an idea, what is the Samarpan? I'm sure every one of us know here, but then again discussing on what exactly this program gives us a momentous happiness. It's a monthly event organized by the alumni of Sri Sathya Sai Education institutions. It takes place on the 4th Sunday of every month and is dedicated to reliving the moments spent with Sri Sathya Sai Baba, reconnecting with his teachings and soaking in the divine presence. The program began in January 2013 and has continued to be a significant event for the alumni and devotees. It includes various activities such as listening to the experiences and stories of devotees who were blessed with the divine association. The status of the program remains active, with regular events being held and live streamed for a wider audience in the YouTube. What is so significant about Samarpan? It holds a very deep significance for devotees. It's a platform for expressing gratitude and love towards Baba, and it serves as a means for devotees to reconnect with his teachings and the divine presence. The program provides an opportunity for alumni, students, and devotees to share their personal experiences and life lessons learned at the divine lotus feet of Baba. This sharing of experiences helps to keep the memories of Baba's physical presence alive and fosters a sense of community among devotees. The Samarpan program is a way for devotees to offer their total surrender to Baba's will and seek his divine guidance in their lives. It's a spiritual gathering that strengthens the bond between devotees and their beloved Swami. I'm happy to welcome Brother Dr. Swagat Routray here to this august audience now. As the tradition goes on, we'll have a lamp lighting with our brothers. May I request Brother Swagat Routray to come forward, and Brother S. Radhakrishna, Brother Sarvottamudu, and Prasad Garu. Please come and light the lamp.
Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Shanti, Shanti.
May I request Brother Bhanu Ramanan to welcome Brother Swagat to this august guardians by giving a flower bouquet. As the tradition goes, I would try to introduce Brother Dr. Swagat Kumar Gunanidhi Routray. He has been in service of Swami for quite some time. He is born to the pious couple, late Sri Gunanidhi Routray and Srimati Shakuntala Routray, and hails from Cuttack, Odisha. He is a distinguished alumnus who studied in Sathya Sai Arts, Science and Commerce College, Brindavan campus, in the batch of 1977 to 1980. As one of the first students from Cuttack, he was fondly called by Bhagawan as Odisha boy. He has the rare distinction being in Balvikas, pre-sevadal, and having graduated from Sri Sathya Sai Educare, and also to be a diploma holder in Indian culture and spirituality. In those days, it's called summer course. Dr. Swagat Kumar Gunanidhi Routray is an accomplished fashion designer, academician, administrator, and philanthropist. At present, he is the director of an upcoming 600-bed multi-super specialty hospital in Bhubaneswar, and also a sitting jury for fashion technology of Odisha Skill Development Authority. He works on handloom textile design innovation as a panel designer with the National Center for Textile Design, Ministry of Textile, Government of India. He is a guest faculty and a jury at several reputable academic institutions, including the Institute of Textile Technology and the National Institute of Fashion Technology. He has won awards like Best Concept and Presentation at Times Fashion Week in 2019 at New Delhi, and showcased products at the Bhubaneswar Toshali Mela Fashion Show in 2015 to 2021. Dr. Swagat Kumar Gunanidhi Routray was closely associated with Sri Sathya Sai Seva organizations in Marthalli in Bangalore. During the 1999 super cyclone, following Bhagawan's instructions, dispatched 3 truckloads of goods from Sri Sathya Sai Students, Bangalore, to Odisha. During Fani cyclone in April 2019, he worked as the bridge between Global Alumni Group and Sri Sathya Sai Seva organizations, Odisha, towards relief. He also served as a member of Council of Management at Sathya Sai Trust, Odisha. Brother, we welcome you. This is a very humble introduction to you. We want you to discuss and explain to us what is Swami for you, what was your association with Sathya Sai Seva organizations, and what is your present contribution. Sai Ram, brother. All yours now.
Pranam at the feet of my Lord, Bhagawan, Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Respected elders, dear brothers and sisters. I will take you back, long back when I was a child. Though we belong to Odisha and our family god is Lord Jagannath, and goddesses Mangla is our family goddess. We belong to the Rajput family, Kshatriya's family. But when my mother got married, at that time she was devoted towards, that family were devoted towards Pondicherry, Srima Aurobindo Ashram. So it is but natural, whenever there is some occasion, my mother used to take us to Pathachakra, or we call it as a satsang, what we are calling here. So in the Pathachakra, there used to be a lot of discussion about the spiritualism and all. Most probably I may be at the age, at that time my age may be 10, 12 years or so. And as we belong to the landlord family, my mother, father, they used to travel a lot. Very often they come down to Pondicherry via Chennai or so to spend their time. And in 1973, I remembered in the first week of March, we went to Pondicherry. We had special audience with mother. The special audience is like you have to sit down in front of mother, kneel down and sit down, and mother will look at you and you have to look at mother. So that power, what you get from mother, it gives you a very much thrill and charge you. Then, meantime, we had heard about Bhagawan. So we thought that while going back, we will go to Puttaparthi. What you see nowadays, Puttaparthi, it is not the same. So Puttaparthi was completely, I can say it is a forest. Inside a forest, one place was there, as called as Puttaparthi. You have to travel. When you travel, there will be causeways. At that time, rain was there, and the road were blocked because of the water passing through. Snakes were moving here and there. So somehow we reached Puttaparthi by asking people. And it happened to be the Shivaratri the next day. We reached in the evening. We stayed inside the car. And I remember very early morning, we went to fresh ourselves. There was a toilets, bamboos will be there and unsafe toilets were made. And you have to take hot water from the people to have bath. So we finished that. We went and saw Vibhuti Abhishekam. Swami was doing it. And somehow my father said that we'll go off. My mother said that no, let us see some lingo. Swami used to create linga. So let us see what is that linga, how he creates it. So we stayed back and we saw Swami taking out linga. So the next day we came back Odisha. And slowly we came to know of Swami, and we are involved in those wherever the bhajan was going on. We started visiting that place. And in the month of November, mother passed away, or even Pondicherry Ashram mother. So here why I am telling all these things is it is said when a parent's mother passed away, father takes care. If father passed away, mother takes care. Here happened when Ma passed away, we had found Swami who has to take care of us. So at that time, organization was built in a very different way. If there are old devotees, they might be knowing there was Mahila Vivag. And my mother was the chairman in that Mahila Vivag. And she visited Parthi with a group. That was in 1974, during Dasara time. And when she was sitting down in the sand for darshan, so Bhagawan came and asked her, go and sing bhajan. So my mother is not a singer at all, neither she had any training about singing bhajan. Swami materialized Vibhuti and gave it to her and called Vijayanti. You might be knowing Vijayanti was there at that time. So Vijayanti to help her or to guide her, and to Kutumbarao instructed that she has to go and sit there inside the bhajan mandir. So my mother went and said, though she had little bit of bhajan, knowing bhajan, she started singing. So we all know that saying like Mukang Karoti Bachalam. So here you see, she had not known any formal training about the bhajan or singing and all, but because of that Vibhuti, materializing that Vibhuti, that miracles happened. Again, Bhagawan have said, his miracles are transforming people, or his visiting cards are transforming the person. So maybe that may be the reason when we went first time to Puttaparthi, saw the Abhishek, Vibhuti Abhishek and Swami taking out the linga. So that might have transformed her to become more and more devoted towards Bhagavan. So Balvikas started. So I was a part of the Balvikas senior group. At that time there were two groups, junior and senior, then later on pre-sevadal was introduced. So in between, what happens is like whenever my mother goes, I used to accompany her. And lot of times Bhagavan used to give interviews. And sometimes he will say that call for family interview and all. And in the family interview, Bhagavan either he will embrace me or hold my hand or put his hand on the shoulder and speaking like so friendly, like as if he is our own person. Sometimes he will hold my father's hand like this and speak certain things. So in that way, what I feel, at the age of 14, 15 years I may be, I took it for granted, he is a very good friend of mine. No doubt about it. Because a person who is putting hand on your shoulder, holding and embracing, so definitely a friend he will be. So I take it for granted that he is a friend of mine. Again, in between, when mother was having bhajan and all, at home, HMV, his master voice, gramophone company, they approached my mother through a very big singer to have recordings. And by that time, my mother was a bhajan singer, Mandir Bhajan singer, and old people might be knowing those were the Bhajan singers. They were not permitted to mix up with anybody else. That was the Swami's restriction was there. And my mother said that unless until Bhagawan gives permission, I cannot do all those things. When my mother came to Parthi, he asked Bhagawan, and Bhagawan said, this throat has been given to sing Bhagawan's name, not to make it commercial, because HMB company wanted to do the commercial business. And along with whom, a very reputed singer, a Padma Shri and Padma Vibhushan award who is no more, and now the lady who is what in between, she is also a very big artist in Odisha. So, later on when we started visiting frequently to Parthi, Akhanda Bhajan was there. Prior to Akhanda Bhajan, along with the Sevadals, along with the Sevadal, I used to go and do the Sevadal duty. And at that time, Sevadal duty means Odisha people will be doing the sanitation work. And as I was a kid of 14, 15 years, I also joined them for the Seva activities. Believe me, I used to wear gloves and clean the, toilets at the age of 14, 15 years. At the same time, at Cuttack, if a dead body is, a dead body is there, no, identified is, there will be Sevadal brothers will be there, and I used to accompany there some 4 or 5 kilometers carrying the dead body. Sometimes in the shoulder, sometimes in a trolley rickshaw. So those kind of things I have imbibed by the Sevadal elder brothers, or maybe by looking at Swami to make him please happy. That because I was told that if you do this kind of work, Swami will be happy and Swami will be pleased. 1976, during Dasara time, I was sitting. Those days, Swami used to give dhotis, shirt pieces, and rupees to the male side, and female side, Swami used to give sari and comb. So I was lucky enough, some 2-3 times I got dhoti, shirt, and rupees for. Swami used to give it for eating sweets for that 10 rupees. And that time, what happened? Swami called on that interview on Akhanda Bhajan Day. That is the first Akhanda Bhajan was happening in 1976. Swami called in the evening, my mother interview, I also went. Swami materialized Vibhuti and gave it to her, and she said that how to sing bhajans and what all to sing. So looking at that, I demanded Bhagawan that I want to sing also. He said that, see, so much crowd is there, how can you sing? I said, no, you allow me to sing, I can sing, because you are there, na? Why I should be scared? Then he said that, okay, you can sing. Then I said, then you put a word to those there, so that I can go and sing. Otherwise, they won't allow me to sing. I will do that. Then when I got assurance that Swami will put a word to them that I have to sing, then I said that, okay, you allowed me to sing there, then why you have not given me Vibhuti? Then he asked me, what for Vibhuti? I said that, see, you gave Ma Vibhuti to sing so that she can have confidence and strength. So why have to lag behind? You give me also Vibhuti. So he materialized and gave me Vibhuti. And from the interview door to the bhajan door, he took me and he asked one of our seniors, the Rupak Chankoti and Devanand. Probably Radha might be knowing it, I don't know whether you know it. So Swami asked them to give me the opportunity. And in the boys' side, we have those kind of things. If an outside boys are there, they'll be pushed. How close they are to Bhagawan. So the same thing happened to me. 3rd or 4th row corner I was there. So I thought that I don't know whether I will be getting the chance or not. Around 7:30 or so, because Akhanda Bhajan first time it was happening, those who have attended that Akhanda Bhajan, they might have definitely got that thrill how that Akhanda Bhajan started. One side Veda chanting, another side Bhajan together, and the crunch blow was there. Just imagine. I'm telling, I'm getting that pitch over here now. So in that Bhajan started. Swami lighted the lamp and all. So around 7:30, 7:35, Swami went off. So I don't know when my chance is going to come. So after some time my chance came. I was given the opportunity to sing bhajan. So I want to sing over here that bhajan. Swami gave speech. Before I sing that bhajan, Swami gave discourse. Few things I remembered very nicely in my mind. It was very clear. Why you have to do bhajan? When you do the bhajan, if bhava, raga and tala is not there, there is no use of doing bhajan. You can understand what is bhava. When the bhava is there, automatically tala has to be good. And the raga is not there, then all the tools are not going to work. So the bhava, raga and tala has to be there in the bhajan, then the sweetness or the spiritual things comes to you. Then again Swami said, so when you sing bhajan, you have to sing from the top of your voice. So he gave the example of when you fall down inside a well, and you say that just help me out, take me out, I am falling down and nobody will come. But you said, help me, then somebody or other will come to help you out. So the bhajan has to be like that, so that all your ego, desire, papa, punya, whatever you have done it, that will go off and Bhagawan will come to help you out. Bhagawan will come to your rescue. The third thing he said, when you put a nail, you put for some time and you see whether it has gone inside or not. So your bhakti is going to be like that. So when you put a nail, when you shake it, you see whether you have gone this side or that side. So you are going properly or not towards your goal. Fourth thing he said is, see, when you clap, birds are there. When you clap, the birds will go off. So all the bad qualities in you, when you clap and sing bhajans, those will go away. So these are the things which has gone into my mind at that time, at the age of 14, 15 years. I am not boasting myself. I am just telling you the facts at that time. Then Swami spoke how the bhajan has to be. So you have to chant the name in such a way, it has to be a kirtan. That is taking the name of God all the times. Navada Bhakti he spoke, he gave an example of kirtan. Then he said that from kirtan you become nartaki or nartaki becomes kirtan. That's how he said. So it was there in my mind. So when I got that opportunity to sing, I sang one bhajan, which is in Odisha, we call it as a kirtan. So it goes like this. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Earlier, there used to be 3 tals. First, slow, then medium, then little bit high. But in my case, what happened? The 4th tal start going on. So I had not known, I had closed my eyes. So I was wondering, how come this 4th tala so speed, how come this tala is going on? At the same time, I also singing. So when I opened my eyes, I found Swami sitting in front of me. So you cannot imagine that joy and happiness. So I was just started crying and I couldn't able to sing. But the tala laya, all these things was going on. Then Swami stopped the hand. Then I stopped. The next day, again I had the turn of singing bhajan. Again I was thrown up to some corner. Swami came around 9:30 for the second time that turn, Swami came and pointed out, so I also had the chance of singing. So I started singing, Hare Murare Sai Ram, Hare Murare Ram, Parama Sumangala Sai Ram, Parama Sumangala Ram. While singing, he was showing it like this. So I was not able to understand what is it. So later on, when I asked my mother that what is it, my mother said, no, the tala was wrong. So people were feeling like sleeping. So that's what Swami indicated, that I am seeing that so people can sleep. So that went off. Slowly I started attracting towards Bhagawan. Maybe because of his miracles, or maybe because of his, what you call it is, sometimes happens you get attracted towards somebody else, maybe whatever reason may be. So in 77 I joined. I will be making it here, there and all so that I can combine the things. So Swami, 77, after 77 I joined in, 76, I joined 77 in the college. 76 I did it from outside Bangalore University, because that was the instruction given by Swami that I have to do the Bangalore University so that I can get into Swami's college, because Swami's college at that time was under Bangalore University. I had seen him as a friend, so I consider him to be a friend. So as that goes like, Tvameva bandhuscha sakha tvameva. So he is like a guide and God to us. Those boys who had joined first, they might have seen it, Swami's appearance or Swami's mingling up with them as a friend. But after 6 months, 4 to 6 months later, they will really see Swami's guidance. So how a father used to do strictness, they will see that, am I wrong or right, Sarvatomudu? You will observe slowly how Swami is becoming strict. At that time, you feel the godliness of Bhagawan. You feel he is the God. He can do anything, because the way he transforms the things, everything gets changes. So that's how I was telling to, we are standing outside and we are speaking. 8 months Bhagavan used to stay in Brindavan. 2 months Bhagavan tours a lot. And 2 months at Puttaparthi. And you can understand 2 months Puttaparthi why. That is birthday, Sivaratri, Dasara, or some other occasion. And 2 months coming down to Hyderabad, Chennai, Bombay, Delhi, all those things is touring. That 8 months stay when Bhagavan is there, he behaves with the boys over there just like gopis. How the gopis used to play, he used to play, the same way he used to play with the boys. He will be joking a lot, he will be getting upset, he will be not speaking with the boys for days, then again all of a sudden he will speak. Those kind of things. I don't know the feelings of Puttaparthi, but Brindavan was very much, you can make out very easily. I think Radha was there for 2 years, Radha Krishna, brother, he can able to tell that how it was like. So, we go to Puttaparthi during this Dasara time or birthday time. We go for days together. When we come back, Swami will accompany us. Swami will say, you go, I am coming with you. So here what I want to show is, when Swami comes with us from Puttaparthi to Bangalore, in between he will make a halt. And he will get down. The car is there, another is the car, he gets down. And he will say like jokingly, I was waiting for you people and you first came early and you are waiting over here. You people could have waited for me, na? So that's how Swami cuts joke with the students. Then after the Swami gets down and mingles up with the boys and the guests, those who are there. Swami will start distributing upma and pickle. So this is what you might have seen, Swami is eating upma and pickle. And Swami used to criticize. See, they have not prepared good upma, so I don't want to eat. So we people will be waiting. Once Swami leaves that plate, we will all carry it, sneak it out, so that we can have that as a prasadam. So even that side, Ratan, Mrs. Ratan Lal and all, they will be also waiting to have that food. So in between, whatever it is, we used to share it out all together. This is how he gets down, and he used to tease the boys. I'm waiting for you, and you people come up. So prior to that, you might have seen Swami putting some towel kind of thing on his shoulder. It is not a towel. It's the handkerchief what Swami is putting on his shoulder. And he gets into the bus. Once it is over, it is different occasions photograph it is. He gets into the bus, enjoys the company of the students, cutting jokes and playing what you call khanjani, we call it as. What you call that as? I don't know, dara or what? No, khanjani. So, no, it is the small part of it. It is the, okay. And Swami sings bhajan, lot of bhajans, keep on going. Students will be not singing. We will be telling Swami, you sing, you sing. Swami will keep on. Then one time what happened, that Swami said, pillow is not there, I'm not comfortable. And one occasion he said, the next time I told my mother this is what has happened. My mother said that, okay, next time when you go now, you carry a pillow. So you keep it with you, make your clothes and all less, but take this pillow, carry your pillow all the times. So I had that opportunity for carrying that pillow. And whenever I have that opportunity, Bhagawan to sit, that to give it that. That happiness and all what we are talking about, it is just a relation between a friend, between two friends, I can say so. Bhagawans make it so comfortable, the boys, so that they won't feel homesick. So they can continue over there, they can forget about their parents and all for a certain time period. So he said that I'm like a sugar cane. You squeeze it, you beat it, you grind me, I'll be sweet. All the time I will be sweet. Now that grind and sweet and beat, what is all that? Sometimes he get very upset. That is what we feel. I feel it is kind of beating to him. Very upset sometimes he used to be. He won't speak days together. He won't come to the hostel. He will say that no, boys should not come to the bungalow at all. Neither he will be allowed to do the bhajan. Neither he will come to the bhajan. So, when all these things happen, he says that these are the spiritual wealth, what I am giving it to you for your future. If you can keep it within yourself, that will be much better for you to grow. So once he started telling that, I am giving you so much of love, affection and all, and because of your ego and desire, you are unable to grasp it. I had joined 77, and along with me there was a boy from Calcutta. His name is Omkar Dattagupta, who was famous for the Sai Bhajan Bina drama. He used to make a comedy, a very fat boy and all. He has gone to his lotus with long back. So that boy and myself, we are traveling. So on the way, there were few people, they started asking us, where are you from, where are you going? As usual happens. Then we said that we are studying in Sai Baba's college and all. They started criticizing Sai Baba. Because at that time the situation was like that, of Karanjia, of bliss. Because of that it was all going on. So what to reply? Prior to that, what had happened 2-3 days earlier, Swami was telling to few of us that unless until you have faith on somebody else, don't believe. How to have faith on that person? Then Swami gave the example of a child. When you just throw that child is sure that nothing is going to happen. That is what you call faith that child have. Or the farmer, when he puts the seed, he is sure and have faith that definitely rain is going to come. So he will grow. So that's how the things was Swami was telling, so it was in our mind. So when those people started asking, so we looked at each other what to reply. So it came out from my mouth that I was told your father is a thief. He said, how can you know that my father is the thief? You are somewhere else, we are somewhere else. How can you make this kind of statement? I said, no, people were telling. I heard it. For that reason I am asking you, your father is a thief. No, my father is not a thief, he is a very good person that way. Then I said, that have you seen Sai Baba any time? No. Then I said, without seeing Sai Baba, how can you say that Sai Baba is like this, that and all? First you come, see, experience, feel, then give your comment. Then you give your, what you call, whatever you feel like, whether Sai Baba is God or Sai Baba, whatever it is. Then we came back from the holidays and Bhagawan started quoting this to particularly to Dattagupta, ki you people have done a very good work. How Bhagawan came to know that we did a very good work? We were in that train, he is at Brindavan, and how he came to know that we did very good work? So definitely his omnipresent or omniscience is always there, that we have to feel it. And criticizing, when we criticize such things, first we have to experience. If at all I am criticizing somebody else, that definitely might have, that is out of my experience I am talking about, which is not good. But still then, after all I am a human being. It has to come out somewhere or other. Anyway, there is again is called in 108 name. One name is there of Bhagavan, Om Sri Sai Apantaratmane Namah. So when we speak of Apantaratmane Namah, it is the indweller in all the beings. So in one occasion what had happened, usually I stay back because the excuse I give, my mother is there singing bhajan, so I have to be there. So Swami used to allow me. Even the warden also can't say anything because my mother is there. So one time what happened during vacation time, a few people are there. Huge crowd was there at outside that shed, Sairam shed. And as soon as Swami came back to the bungalow, lot of noise was there outside. Then Swami asked Mr. Krishnamurti, people might be knowing Mr. Krishnamurti, who used to be the Sevadal charge over there, and when Swami going, he goes along with Swami at Brindavan, the olden days. Swami asked Mr. Krishnamurti, go and see what has happened. Then while going, Swami said, ask them to leave the monkey child so that everything will be sorted out. Then inside Swami said, once Mr. Krishnamurti left, Swami said, because the monkey child has been taken up by some people, so the Banjaras, for begging, what they do is that born baby, they used to keep it and beg money. So that mother monkey had picked up that human child and gone up to that, climbed up to that tree. So that's what Swami was telling and instructed Krishnamurti that way. And Krishnamurti told that, and that everything was sorted out, and he came back. Then Swami started telling how your devotion is going to be. Whether it is going to be a Marjaras or whether it is going to be a Markatas. See, now he said this. See, Markata's child, why that Markata child was taken away by somebody else? Because the child cannot save himself, so he has to hold her mother all the times. There are so many occasions the child may fall. But whereas Marjara, when you see the cat very carefully picks up the kitten and takes away to one place to another place. So in that way, your bhakti has to be there towards the God who has to take care of you all the times. Not the Markata devotion, but you should have the Marjara devotion. That is the main things. See, Swami never gave discourse in a lengthy way those days. Very small Swami points it out. See, that also came to my mind, that Marjara Bhakti and Markata Bhakti. Hardly few of us might be heard about that. During vacation time, Sai Gita comes to Brindavan. So one occasion, Sai Gita was there, and she came and took namaskar of Bhagawan. You can see Sai Gita taking namaskar of Bhagawan. And when he goes back, he doesn't turn like this. She goes back like this. Whereas usually what we do is, as soon as we take the namaskar, we just turn back and go away. But whereas Sai Gita never does. Sai never shows back to Bhagavan soon after the namaskar. So when going back, she did the urine. And Bhagavan said that a drop of urine, if you people take of this Sai Gita, your salvation will be there. And later on, there are so many things about Sai Gita, how Swami praises Sai Gita and all. In 1978, Andhra Pradesh Teachers Training Conference was there at Brindavan. And Bhagavan had asked few of us to prepare an exhibition for these teachers, showing about Sai education and about few other things about Bhagavan. And it so happened, usually I have that chance of preparing the exhibitions and all. And the seniors used to guide us. And I had the very big, mic like this, that whatever Bhagavan will say, I can do that. That ego, that I can do it. And I don't want help from others. 78, Swami asked us to prepare the exhibition. The preparation was going on. And we thought, what is going to be the caption? Usually I make it the caption in a very short way. I thought that the caption can be very easy to make it. After a lot of thinking, I said that the caption can be like this: let us be like the innocent ones in the hands of our Lord. So when one elder brother was there called Anup Jalani, he said, no, caption is too big. Caption has to be very small. Too big is not good. Then I said that, how can it be? Sounds very nice. We are all innocent. And how Swami makes us play, we are playing in that way. He said that no, you have to think it and how to do it. By that time, what all the photos has to be kept for the caption, it was not decided. So usually, boys might be knowing, when the program is there, 2-3 times Swami will be visiting whether the work is done properly or not. If there is any changes has to be made, so he has to make the changes. The guidance is to give. So I was feeling very proud I can do it. But I was not getting the caption. When I showed it to Anup, he said that no, this caption is very big. So you have to do something else. I was thinking, at that time a message came that Swami has called all of us to bungalow for bhajan. The same time Swami was supposed to visit the exhibition, to see the progress of the exhibition. That was in the botany lab, college botany lab. So I was very scared. I was feeling so much of scared and anxiety was there. If Bhagavan comes and sees nothing is there, then what is going to happen to me? But at the same time, that ego was that I can do it. No need of taking help from anyone. So we went for bhajan. In the very fearness that if he asks what is the progress to know, what reply I am going to give. Along with me, there are 1, 2 boys who are assisting. One is Manoj, another one is, I was telling his name, Naresh, Dubai, Dubai or Kuwait. So, but that day, Swami didn't have Bhajan, but Swami gave the discourse. And the discourse was on how to become close to Lord. How to become close to Lord. So, Swami went on speaking on so many things. Then he said that we all speak that we want to become nearer to Bhagawan. But nobody says how to become dearer to Bhagawan. How to become nearer? Unless until you are dearer, then only you will be nearer. Then Bhagawan went on explaining so many examples and all. And one example he said that coal. There is a coal, burning coal, and you keep another coal over here, and if you fan it, that coal will become fire. So the coal knows this coal, fire. So for that reason it becomes. So once you know your Brahma, so you become with the Brahma. So that was the example he was giving. So again he said that that is not only. So when you are sitting down next to the coal, burning coal, during winter time, for oneness, you are a little bit far. But if you come close, then you will be burned. So, Swami's principles, Swami's ideology, Swami's message, whatever he is giving, if you follow, then only become dearer to me, then you will become nearer to me. First dearer, then nearer. Not nearer, then dearer. Then, no, let it be there. So, after listening this, came back to the hostel, went on searching for photographs, which all photographs can be kept for the exhibition. So these are the different photographs on animals. We thought that innocent can be shown only by the animals and birds, not human beings. So for that reason, we started thinking, collecting, whatever the photographs I had. So we started taking out one photographs which will be suitable to us. The whole night went off. I went to the botany lab. While pending the... Okay, now here I will tell. So, the photos were all selected, which one to select and which one not to selected by seniors. That was kept. In between what happened, that is the bungalow. I don't know how many of you seen that bungalow. This is the bungalow and that is the staircase which leads upstairs. And Swami sits for bhajan and discourses over there. And small place that can occupy more than 150, I think, 150, very small place. But somehow you manage it, and Swami, when Swami walks, Swami will be putting his leg on you and he might be going like that way. He is Kamal Sahani. Now I want to speak about this elder brother who also helped us to writing it. It is said, if Kamal Sahani can speak about love, Anup Janani can write on love. So just see the combination. This Kamal Sahani, there's nothing related to this, but I just want to tell. There's a town hall at Bangalore, and usually Swami goes there for programs. And Kamal Sahani and Anup Janani had gone, and Kamal Sahani had the opportunity to speak on Bhagawan. At that time, again I am telling you that Bliss Karanja's episode was going on. So he said that one mother's love, now all the scientists are telling that everything can exist in the test tube. Can a mother love be calculated measured in a test tube? So if that cannot be, we are getting 1,000 mothers love, which cannot be measured in a test tube. After that he said, we are the street dogs. Now we all have become street lambs. If you study the history of these boys, those who are joined Swami's institute earlier, really they were somewhere or other rowdies. I'm not talking about myself, but they were boys. They come from very rich family or so, and because of that, their parents wants to put them in Swami's hostel so that they can mold themselves, they can change themselves. There are so many boys were there, they were transformed. So that is the biggest miracle Bhagavan had with the boys, transformation. So after that, I went to the hostel. Then I will show you later on. There was a rangoli, painting rangoli, so that Swami will be coming. So rangoli, while doing the rangoli, I was so tired and all. I slept there itself. And one younger brother, he came and he woke me up when the Supravatam bell rang. Then I rushed for the Supravatam to hostel. And instead of attending Supravatam, I went on searching photo. Which two photos can be good enough? Which will be near? Which will be dear? Then this orchids birds. These are the very birds what I liked it. And this was clicked by my one Kodak camera I had, which I taken that photo at that time. This is Swami's upstairs cage photograph. The birds were brought and the Swami used to play with them. Just go to the previous one. So the Kodak camera, what I am talking about, this is the Kodak camera photo. And after completion of that near and dear one, Swami was climbing. So I used to make sure I always to be near the door. So there are so many ways of thinking. Swami will be dashing and going with you. Swami, you can touch Swami, you can speak to Swami. So that is the way I used to be there. So as if my father's property, I used to stand, nobody can throw me out from there. Believe me, that was the thing. When Swami was going climbing up, at that time what happened, the Swami used to have a small dog gifted by Bhagawan called Goldie. Very small dog. I don't have that photograph to show it. One boy had given Bhagawan to bless the overcoat. And the Swami put that dog inside that overcoat pocket. And that dog was only taking out his head like this. I didn't, because it cannot be shown. So I'm just explaining it. So that dog just, jumped on Swami and Swami grabbed it. And he holded it like this and Swami climbed. And Swami started telling, see the caption what I've given, dog to God. No, let it be there. Then Swami said that you all might be having pet dogs. You might be taking a lot of care of those pet dogs. Giving them good food, giving them bath, giving them training, giving them here, taking them here, then around, and enjoying your life with that pet dog. But have you ever followed what pet dog does? Everyone said that no. Then Swami said, whatever I say, whatever I do, whatever I show you, if you follow that, you will become from dog to God. So that's how I kept it this. That at that time the incident happened. For that reason I just put it this. The next brother. Then when the photo was selected, this two photo, and we took it to Bhagawan the next day morning, early morning, because 10 o'clock that inauguration was there. This is the clue I got it from Bhagawan, that near and dear one, how you have to do. And when I went along with another two brothers to safe room, Bhagawan saw it, and first thing he said, problem solved. Because I was so much, happy at that time, that ego, that what you call anxiety, that fear, whatever was there, when Bhagavan said this, problem solved, everything went off. Because I prayed to Bhagavan, you only have to guide me for this caption. I was taking that proudness, I was making my color up that I can do it, but without you I'm nothing. So Bhagavan, in the discourse what he said, I took that from and I made that caption as be dearer, not nearer to Sai. And when Swami saw that, Swami made its change, be dearer, not nearer to, I made it in the other way around, Sai experience. And Swami corrected it. He said that be nearer, not nearer to experience Sai. So if you follow all his teachings, whatever he instructs, definitely we can be one with Sai. That's what it indicated. And he gave Vibhuti Pada Namaskar, and we came up for the, because exhibition we have to prepare the final and put it. Mr. Anil Kumar and all, Anil Kumar at that time he was something in the Andhra Pradesh, or maybe. So when he came, Swami asked, go to the next. Swami, this is the Rangoli, what was made by me, and I was so tired I slept there itself. And I was woke up by during Suprabhatam time and all. And Swami was explaining Mr. Anil Kumar, what is this Sai education is. Because my Balvikas certificate was there. I didn't have the pre-sevadal, but I had the summer course, Odisha summer course certificate was there. I had the first summer course attended over there. And that when you attend 3 summer course, you are allowed, you are given a diploma. And that is the diploma what Swami is giving it to me. On Indian culture and spirituality, those days, those who study in Swami's in college, Sathya Sai Institute of Sathya Sai Arts, Science and Commerce College, they get this 3 years diploma. But when I completed my Balvikas, pre-sevadal I had not completed, I had joined, and the other courses, the summer courses and all, I was awarded the on Educare. This is what. Then this is the, let it be there. Then again, 1978, that is Ganpati time. In school when I was studying, we used to prepare Saraswati and Ganpati in our own schools. We don't purchase it. So that drawing teacher, they were the perfect in the what you call making idols, sculptures they were. So as I had little bit of art hand, he used to give me that bamboo knife just to make it polish like this. After that, then they will be putting the color. So my work was, I used to do the polish kind of thing. So I thought that because of that, my hand became the artistic part of it by getting it polished. So I was a part of that Ganpati, making the Ganpati idol. There were 3-4 boys. I was one among them. And when we started preparing idols, Swami was not there at the time. Swami was at Parthi. So when we started, a rat came inside that platform. Rat came inside. So we thought that rat has come and rat will go off. We never cared. Then we made that idol. So I was a little bit creative mind. So I went to city market to purchase clothes, decorative jerrys and all those things for making the ornamentation. So that was over. Ganpati Visarjan over and all, the rat also went off. When we lifted the Ganpati idol from one place to another, that rat also went off. So we had not known all those things. When Swami came down, Swami said that call those boys, those who made that idol. So myself, one Yogi Nandakumar, then Naresh, then if I'm not mistaken, most probably maybe Sundareshan, maybe, I'm not sure about. That 3-4 boys were there. So we went inside the safe room. Then Mr. Sudarshan, who was the warden, he was introducing each one of us. Swami, so and so, Swami. When my turn came, Swami started telling, no need of introducing him, no need. He is a painter, he is an artist, he is a Veda chanting guy, he is a decorator, he is a cook, he is everything, he is master of all. Then he looked at somebody else and master of all. Then one boy started telling, jack of all trade, master of none. Immediately Swami said that, no, kadu. Master of all trade, a jack of all trade, master of all. And I want you all to be master in that. And I'm confident and I can say here The students, those who are studying, they are all self-confident and self-sufficient once they come out from the institute. That is for 101% I am sure of. Because I have seen myself, I have seen a lot of people. I see here the brothers, those who are sitting down here. Don't you prepare your food when your wife is not there? Don't you clean your house when your wife is not there or the maid is not coming? Don't you wash your clothes? So those are the things we have been trained in the hostel. So that's what Swami said. My boys are jack of all and master of all. Then Swami said that when you can make this kind of idol, it is no wonder, it is not impossible. You people can build, you can do the construction wall also, building, you can do the buildings also. Then Swami said that you have that confidence in yourself, for that reason that Ganpati was made. And what happened to that rat? Then we said that Swami, it came, and when you picked up, then Swami said, I only had sent that rat to supervise you all whether you are doing it properly or not. Believe me, it's such a thrill. So I was telling about Veda chanting and all. So this is one of the photo of mine that chanting. That's what Swami said. He is in everything. Veda chanting, bhajan singing, cooking, everything. Now, again a name is there in 108 name. Sri Sai Abheda Saktyavataraaya Namah. So I don't know whether it is clear with you or not. You can see that is my family where we do the puja and all. There is Jagannath, Balbhadra and Subhadra, and there is an idol of Sirdi. The other god and goddess is there. Swami's photo is also there. You can zoom that one if you can able to, that Sirdi, that statue over here. Just keep it in that way. 1979, that was the last summer course. And Swami asked me that you call your sister to attend the summer course. And you know, those days, if you have to travel, you have to make some 6 months earlier the booking. And those times it used to be that brown color ticket used to be there. And handwritten a book for the reservation part of it. And from Odisha, whoever comes, they have to get down at Secunderabad, change their train to Bangalore, which goes via Whitefield. So, 79, when Bhagawan said, I said, Swami, it will be very difficult for them to come. And sister can't come, along with sister Ma will come. Yes, both of them, let them come. They can come. So I conveyed this message. Then at that time, 79, there was Sevadal conference was there at Brindavan also, the same time. So Ma thought that when the organization people are there, so known persons are there, though without reservation also, if you have a ticket, they can travel, because they can adjust themselves. So they came, got down on the way, we are having family business of fruits. From Vijayanagaram, the fruits goes mango, chickus, bananas and all. We are the number one over there, those days. So my relatives had given those baskets full of those things so that my mother can carry it for me so that I can give it to Bhagawan. So usually what happens, parents brings the things which we give it to Bhagawan, Bhagawan will send it to the hostel. But as the season was, it was quite hot and all, the things are becoming ripe. So mother distributed to those Sevadal people, those are there inside the mandir. It is not stopped there. After Secunderabad, 2 stations, the titting came for the checking. When my mother and sister didn't have the ticket, immediately he said, get down from the train. It was the evening time. My mother used to say, it is the, what you call, kerosene lamps are lighted at that time. Very, you cannot see properly. And she started crying, Bhagawan, help me, how can I do? My sister at that time was 15, 16 years old maybe. And you can imagine a lady asked to get on with her daughter without any help, definitely she will pray to God. Otherwise, nobody will come to the rescue. At that time, in the general compartment, one fakir, was standing near the door. He said, Amma, come inside. My mother had gone. My mother was quite heavy, fat. So for that reason, Swami used to sometimes call as Orissa Pakoda. And otherwise, she was known as Orissa Lady. They allowed my mother and sister accommodated. Early morning, they found that fakir or peer is missing. My mother asked, where are they? No, they've gone. He's not gone down somewhere else, we don't know. They got down at Whitefield railway station. My examination was going on, and I had asked one my friend to go and pick my mother and put them in the room booked outside. So my mother was crying. Then he said that, see, your mother is crying, I can't do anything. You come. I left. My examination was going on. I left the paper, gave the paper, and I came down, run to the station. When I went, my mother embraced me and started crying and telling me they have put 3 of us from the platform and all, and only Bhagawan helped us, like that way, she said. Then she had, in the afternoon when she sat down for the darshan, Swami came to her and Swami asked, your journey was very safe, na? You didn't any problem? Any problem was there? She held Swami's feet and she started crying. Then Bhagavan said, have confidence in me, have faith in me, I will be there with you all the times. While going inside, Bhagavan started telling me, Behan aayi hai na? Swami was telling repeatedly, Behan aayi hai na, Behan aayi hai. I was telling in English, sister has come, sister has come. He is telling Behan aayi hai, I am telling sister has come. That way 4-5 times we started telling like this and he got in. Inside there was Mr. Chopra and Mr. Colonel Sridharan was there. Then Swami said that, see, I am telling him in Hindi, sister has, Behan aayi hai. He is speaking in English with me. Sister has come. Then every one of us started laughing that I understood what the mistake was there. Believe me, each and every incident Bhagavan uttered there. Whatever my mother had told me, the same thing Bhagavan have uttered. Then Bhagavan told, see, she's a lady coming with a daughter, and everyone has to help, particularly when you are in the organization. You have to help each other. You have to take care. Whether you are in the organization or not, you have to help others, those who are really facing problems. Then Swami said, see, that lady distributed, those people are supposed to be krutagnya to him, krutagnya to her. Krutagnya, you understood, na? Grateful. Instead of that, these people have become krutagna, so ungrateful. So these people are nothing but judos. Those who did with Jesus, the same thing Swami. Swami was very upset while speaking this. Then Swami gave a badge for my sister and said, I'll give it to your sister. And I remembered whatever my mother uttered, each and everything Swami was telling, and how he came in the form of Pira, Fakir, and asked them to make space. And Swami was telling his mother, such a big 4-5 people place she had occupied. You know, that's how Swami was making joke. At the same time, she was getting upset. So that's how we feel in the form of Sirdi, Swami had come to help Bhagavan, help my mother and sister. So my mother was given the guest bed, she was again inside and all those things. Then again, I thought of purchasing a house at Bangalore. So few of us, we thought that we can purchase a house. So I was having deficit of money of 1.5 lakh rupees. I'm talking this somewhere 93, 94. most probably 93, 94 or 95 something. No, 95 later. So I was working with an MNC, so a car used to be provided so I can travel here, then and all. But as the money matter was there, so wherever I went, everyone refused that they can't give me money. So I very upset. My mother said that there are ornaments, you can keep loan. I said that what is the use if I keep the ornament and loan and have the house? It is of no use, it is of no my money. Then I was very depressed and all. So I took the two-wheeler and I gone to office. While coming back, I met one of my ex-colleague who is a Christian. So I said that, okay, you come, we will go speaking and all. I will drop you near Old Madras Road Junction, HL Old Madras Road Junction. We came, I dropped him over there. Again, we are speaking. At that time, again, a peer came. A young peer, fakir came. He started telling Sai Baba, Sai Ram, Sai Ram. I thought that, maybe the sticker is there on the scooty. So from that he may notice that I am a devotee of Sai Baba, for that in Sai Ram he is telling. Then he started telling, long back my mother had uterus operation. At that time 12 peers had met my mother in the hospital. And they had advised my mother to keep 7 nimbu lime under her bed after the operation, and later on to throw it in the water, which my mother never have done it. And these people, these fakirs, they told me this. So I was thought that okay, maybe. And they also told how my mother is having the problem, that what you call gallbladder problem and all, they started telling. So I was little bit convinced. Then he said, what the big money you have with you? I said that I don't have big money. Because he's a fakir, he's asking me money. I don't have big money. Then he said that no, you have big money with you. Bada rupaya hai do. I said I don't have money. He said no, you have. Then I gave him 50 rupees. The big money, though there was 100 rupees and all, I gave him 50 rupees. He took that 50 rupees, he folded it and put it in his wrist and blew it and opened it. It became a Rudraksha. I started getting little bit, fear. Because during my school times, I have seen Siridi Baba's photo will be there, and there will be the road magicians. They will be making the magic where the person will vanish. So I thought that may thing he may do it. And he said that no, you have gift. I said that no, I don't have. Then again he took that Rudraksha from me. He took it in his hand and again blew it, and there was the tabiz. The two things came at a time. As soon as that Christian boy saw this, he ran away. I'm coming. He went off, left me alone. No friendship, only ship, drowned. So he went off. I was very scared. What is going to happen? But I cannot say anything to him because he's Sai Ram, he is chanting. From my inner, he said that let me wait for some time. He holded those Rudraksha and taviz. He gave it to me, I was holding it. Then he just took his hand, broke a twig, small twig, he broke it, and he blew it, and that became a brass idol of Sri Sai Baba. Then he gave it to me. As soon as I got all those, he gave it to me, and still he was demanding, you have a big money. I wanted to run away from there, how I don't know. I took the scooty and turned it like this. After going for 2-3 seconds, I thought, let me go and see where that person has gone. I went to left and right, I couldn't find that person. Then in one way I came back home, I told my mother. Then my mother said, you have with you 500 rupees as an emergency money in your pouch. A new 500 rupees. Then how can you say that it is not there? Then in Sri Sathya it is written that Sri Swami comes in different forms and demands. So probably Sri Swami might have come and he gave you this indication that you are looking out for money, your money will be solved. So that 500 rupees was given to my father. He went flowers, fruits, sweets and brought. Some money was left. The next day we gave it in the temple to the poor feeding and all. So if you see that Siridi Babas and the Rudrakya and that side is the Tabis. Till date we are doing the puja. If really, I know it, if a magician gives you certain things, that vanishes. You can't retain it. But this, till date we have it. Till date we have it. Then I went to the office next day. My DGM, I had approached my DGM for the money. He had bluntly refused it. So every day I go first to the office. So the lock has to be open in front of me. So I have to sign it. I was working with an American company. That rule was there. I have to first come and then later on the DGM has to come. That day what happened? The ulta way. The DGM came first. I was in time, but the DGM came early. So as soon as I entered, he said, "Swagat, काम हो गया है क्या? पैसा का जुगाड़ हो गया है क्या?" I said, "कहाँ है? आप लोग तो मना कर दिए हो पैसा के लिए. पैसा कहाँ से आएगा? कितना चाहिए?" मैं बोला 1.5 लाख चाहिए. ना कैसे चाहिए? कैश में चाहिए या चेक में चाहिए, डीडी में चाहिए? मैं बोला नहीं, वो डीडी फीडी छोड़िए ना, आप मेरे को चेक में दे दीजिए. लेकिन पीछे आप लिखिए, फॉर व्हाट पर्पज यू आर गिविंग टू whom. So tomorrow there will be an evidence. So I took that check and deposited for my house. So what here I want to say, that after that I went to Parthi. While sitting down, Bhagawan came. He asked me whether you deposited that money or you finished it. I said, "No, Swami, I had deposited." He said, "That's Santosam Santosam." He gave namaskar. Now, when you really surrender to him, really you have faith on him, really you have confidence in him, he is a part of my family. He is like a father, mother, guardian, guru, everything. Definitely he will come to your rescue. And I have experienced this. And few things I have told you, that is only out of my experience. I am not telling other people experience over here. Here are 2 hostels you can see. One is Walter Cowan Hostel. Time up. Time up. 10 minutes. Okay. This is Walter Cowan block and this is SN Singh's block. See, what I said is, Swami takes care of you. Abhaya Pradaya Nama. When one more is there, Abhaya Pradaya Nama. When he gives you Abhaya that he is there with you, definitely he is there with you. Only the thing is, you have confidence and faith on him. So, Walter Cowan had donated certain things and Bhagawan said that we will have a new hostel in Rajmata's place. So, boys were very panicky. We are all fear and anxiety. Swami is going to throw us out from this Brindavan to another place. There will be a lot of restrictions. We cannot come and all. All of us, we started writing letters. Swami, don't throw us out from here. So we want to be over here. There was a boy who wrote in a very different way, the same thing but in a different way. He asked Bhagawan, what the mistakes we have done that you want to throw us out from this place? You just tell us. We will definitely follow that again. But don't throw us from here. Don't separate us from here so that we'll be very out of the fish out of pond like. Swami was thrilled by that. And Swami said, okay, the map and all was completely changed. The Walter Cowan block where we see there was a pond and the water block was made over there. So that is what he wanted for the boys. That boy also said, we don't want that hospital facilities and all. We are in the shade, we are happy. You are coming every now and then, but if hostel is there, then there will be a restriction. You may not come very often. The next one is SN Singh block. During one Guru Purnima time, 78, 79, Guru Purnima time, he brought SN Singh, you people might be knowing him, very good devotee of Bhagawan. So he brought lot of fruits, sweets and all, lots. Then there were a lot of boys standing around, new admitted boys, those didn't have the hostel. Accommodation was not there for them, they used to stay outside. So Bhagavan just blinked the eyes and said, just say hostel, hostel. Then these boys started telling Swami, we want hostel, Swami, we want hostel. Then Swami told SN Singh, see what is the use of this fruit and sweets? My boys are what to have? They don't have to stay. They don't have roof to stay. Where they will go and eat all this? You bet. Now, Swami, you tell me what to do. Swami said, you make a hostel for them. I will be happy. They will be happy. You will be happy. And that's how the hostel of SN6 block came up. And Swami inaugurated in 1980, if I am not mistaken. One more incident was, I was in charge of Sikh food. So I was a very good cook, as I was telling you. I was in charge of Sikh food. And I used to go and ask people that what food you would, Sikh boys, what food you want to have. And they used to say, demand, this is what, that's what and all. And as such, one foreign boy was there. And he said that he wanted pongal. So I prepared the pongal and pongal was served to him. It was evening time, soon after Bhajan, I went and gave it to him, the pongal. So I gave the pongal and I came back, he threw the plate. So there was a big sound. I went to him and I gave him a slap. And when I coming back giving a slap, I found the assistant warden is standing there. Then he said that go have bath, come back and meet me. Then I thought that gone case. No more in Brindavan anymore. He took the half an hour to 1 hour. He moved, that pradakshina, we have that kind of lecture to hear if they want to bang. So anyway, then at night I wrote a letter to Bhagawan that I have done this kind of mistake, please pardon me. Really, I have never intention of hitting him up. Please pardon me. I repented a lot. I didn't have my food. Early morning I went and gave the letter to one of the staircase boy called Rajshekhar. Those boys, they carry the letter to upstairs. And around 7:30 I went and stood near the bungalow, the door, entrance door, that Swami will come and speak with me or something, because I have sent the letter. So usually what happened, what letter we sent, Swami is to reply. So I thought that he will reply to me. So I stood there 2 hours, 3 hours, Swami didn't turn up. He came, went straight to Sairam side and he came back. Then when he came back, slowly boys started coming. He started telling, what is the use of being over here for so many days, so many years, when you cannot control yourself, when you cannot be disciplined, when not be, means obey what I say. Brother, no, one more will be there, I think. One more photo will be there. So, Swami said that what is the use and all. There were few very, very senior officers were there. And meanwhile, that foreign boy also came. We started praying. There are other boys, they saw Swami is getting upset. Then Swami, don't angry, we will pardon us. Swami said, why should I get angry? What you people have done? Then Swami said that, see, when you get angry, what happens? Your entire body gets upset. Now, if I get angry, can you imagine what the world is going to happen? What is the use staying here for years when you can imbibe the what I tell you? Then, in a very joking way, Swami asked those officers, if in your department such things happen, what you are going to do? Then they said, Swami, we kill them. Then immediately Swami in a very joking way said, this is how? Then Swami is showing that gun, that this is how you have to shoot them. And he started laughing. So when he said this, at that time, Terry, that boy, foreign boy, and myself, we started taking namaskara. So Swami was so much rigid that, we should follow the discipline and idol what for we are gone there. So when we went there for when I went there for taking the autograph, Swami said that anger controlled. Then I said, yes, Swami. Then immediately doctor was there and doctor said, yes, Swami, no more anger and all. Then Swami said, otherwise I could have thrown you out. Then I said, anyway, again in Namaskar. See what we used to do, boys over there, that Swami has to interact with us. How? Do some mischief or do some good work. You will get banging and Swami will be speaking to you. At the end, you will be getting namaskar. So that was usually the intention of ours was. Then Janmashtami we had, 1977 Janmashtami we had. Then Janmashtami, Swami had come and Swami went off to Uti. Then one boy said that, "Hey, Swami, please come down after 4-5 days. Janmashtami is there so that we can celebrate over." Swami said that, no, I cannot come in Ashtami because Ashtami is auspicious for me to travel. So I won't come, I will see later on. But on 5th night, once the dinner was over, the message came like, ki, Swami is coming. That was around 9:30 or so. Ramraman Garu came running and said that Swami is coming. Swami reached Bangalore. Swami is coming. Swami. We all ran to Bangalore. Then Swami said, "See, you are the gopis and I care for you boys. You are all my children. How can I spend Janmashtami over there? For that reason I have come over here. Janmashtami is not yesterday. It is tomorrow. Today is not Janmashtami. Tomorrow will be Janmashtami when I celebrate." That means the Janmashtami day, he traveled from there to here and he just consoled her. See, Janmashtami is going to happen tomorrow only, not today. Then Swami, while giving the discourse, meanwhile also what happened? Madurai Chettiar Garu, he had brought a Krishna statue and Swami asked us to put it in the dining hall. And Swami, while giving discourse about Krishna, how Krishna looks and all, Swami said that Krishna never wears crown. That is just a mythological, the artistical they have put it. Because he is a king, he might be wearing the crown. He is a, a cowherd, belongs to a cowherd family. From where he will have the crown? So he used to wear this kind of turban. So he asked for a towel. Mr. Sivasankar Sai gave a towel which was very small. So Swami said, do. Then immediately one boy was there, of my classmate from Mysore side. I don't know, he was keeping that, one towel for 2-3 years. And the towel was just like that. He went running and brought that towel. Later on he said that maybe for this purpose that towel was not used by me. And Swami wore that towel just next. And after that he took it out. Then he materialized Kaustubh money. He spoke about Lalat Palate and all. Then he materialized this Kaustubh money. That's emerald, have 4 rings with diamonds on all of that. And he went and showed everyone. Then he said, who had given to Krishna at that time? His grandmother had given to Krishna on his 21st, that ceremony, naming ceremony time, mother had given. So Swami put that locket and that statue. At that time, Swami said another one thing. Purusha and Prakriti. So this is when I joined. Usually what happens when you join, Swami take photograph with each and every boy. So Swami will be constant there and one boy will coming and going. So Swami used to say, "See, I am constant, but you are changeable. So you are Prakriti, I am Purusha." So that's how he makes joke. Then he said, "See, your character has to be like this, not your recognition which keeps on changing. People will say so many things about you, but you don't change your character." That's what he was mentioning when he was taking the photos. Then again, that Janmashtami time he said, "See, I am like Yashoda. One side I keep, one palm I keep butter, another side keep stick, so that I can make you disciplined. For that reason, all this rigorousness I'm giving it to you. So if you feel, you keep it. If you want, you leave it." So again, that Ugadi, that was the one. 1978 Ugadi time, he said, Yugadi. And again he said, Ugadi. Yugadi is beginning of a yuga. And Yugadi is beginning of a new year. And when this had happened, when Kausalya was 9 months in the family process, then Swami said, he went on speaking about Rama and all. Then he said that, see, at the very early age, Rama came across 3. Then he said, Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Satrughna. They are the 4 brothers representing Yajur, Rig, Sham and Atharva. Then again he said, See, Rama was doing 4 things which you people have to follow. Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Deva Bhava, Atidhi Deva Bhava. How it is. Matru Deva Bhava is Kaushalya, Pitru Deva Bhava is Dasarath, Acharya is Vashisht, and Vishwamitra was what you call Atiti Dev. So he was respecting all this. So you have to follow it that way. Then he said that at the age of 15, when Vishwamitra came and took Rama and Lakshmana to the jungle to kill the Tadaki and all, so he says he came across 3 ladies. One is Tataki, another is Ahalya, and third one is Sita. So Tataki is said of Tamas, and she was of Ahalya was of Rajas, and Sita is of what you call Sattva. So that's how Swami explained. Then he materialized while having the he finished the dinner. He materialized this ring. Then he said, "You know what is this ring is?" Then he was going to everyone. He was moving the ring like this. Like this he was moving. Then he said, "You know, in the Tritaya Yuga, people were very hefty, very big. So for that reason, Rama was called Ajanubahu. Very big figures they had." Then Swami said, this Kosal was, there was a fight between Ayodhya and Koshal. So Dasarath didn't go, but he had sent Sumanta, his minister, for the fight. In the fight, Kosal lost, and Kosal king was so happy, he said that Kosalya, I want to give my daughter to you so that you get married. But Sumanta said, no, my king is there. In the order of my king, I have come down over here. So let Kosala get married to Dasarath. In that, Koshal king was so happy, he took out his ring and gave it to Sumanta. This is what the Swami is showing it. Next. So Ananda Daya Nama. So Swami, I'm just taking out in the pictures what is there like. So Swami, in the hostel, what happens is boys used to fall sick, and it's very difficult to take them to the hospital and all. So Swami gave the ambassador car. He thought this is for the boys, so that boys can go to the hospital very often. Then this is the matador, what is given by Bhagawan. 2 matadors was given, so that there's a PG's boys, that is senior boys, going to the Bangalore to have their classes and come back safely. Even the boys, those who wanted to go to Bangalore, we used to make it a point by 9 o'clock you go and back by 5 o'clock. Otherwise, no way, transport used to be available from Bangalore to. So another is Anandadaya Nama. I want to tell 2 incidents what I came to know yesterday and today. Brother Krishna Kishore, you might be not knowing, Jasti Ishwar Prasad's son. Yesterday I was at his place. So morning he was going through the book of Nagama, miracles of Bhagawan, giving each date and each year what all has happened. And Kishore was just thinking that see, so many interviews Bhagawan had given, I have not remembered which date, which month and which year. But I told yesterday when I went in the evening, myself and Brother Radhakrishna, I told Kishore, 1978, 20th April, you people had an interview, and it is in my diary that Justice Ishwari Prasad got an interview called by Swami. So he said, yes, 78 was that year I know, but I had not known which month and date. And see, morning I was thinking like that, I have not remembered, and you gave me the clue. See, when you think about that, and Swami comes indirectly to solve your question answers. Then again, about Brother Radhakrishna is here while speaking. In 1984, when he completed his PG, Swami called all those boys inside the interview room. So Swami asked all those boys, what you have brought for me? These boys said that we all have brought dry fruits for you. Then Swami said, dry fruits? So you are all dried. Then Swami said, okay, I will give you sweets. Then Swami asked Radhakrishna, Brother Radhakrishna, to make his palm like this. Then Swami went on materializing laddu. There were 42 boys, I believe, and all the 42 boys got one laddu. So how Ananda he was giving to each and every one of us, that's what I wanted to indicate over here. Then again once he said, which place you belong to? We all said that this place, that place, and no, you all fell in that. You people belong to Brindavan, where I am there. I am the Krishnas and you are the Gopikas. So don't forget that. You are the torch bearer. So you will people going out and doing that. And here, Swami, it is a joking way, Swami, Amma, like that way. So that is the photo, a joke was going on. There you can see Swami is holding like this. Swami took a leaf, tulsi leaf, and Swami said, what is there in that? No, it was empty. Swami asked Srinivas, what is there in that? He said, Swami, whatever you want, you can do it. Then Swami opened it, it was a tulsi. Then he asked, smell to us. We smelled it as a tulsi. Again, Swami closed it. What is there? We again said, no, Swami, whatever you want, you can do it. Because few years back, we had seen Swami in the old Prasanti Mandir when cleaning it. To stone, Swami had made it sugar candy. So we said that everything is possible by this gentleman. So we said that, okay, let us tell like that. Then we said that whatever you want, Swami. Swami again opened it. It was Krishna statue, sugar candy is Krishna statue. So it was distributed among us and we ate it. Here, people might be heard the name of Amit Singh. One Sardar boy was there. He was just sitting in front of Swami and he was eating few jalebis, some 2-3 jalebis one after another. Swami started teasing, you go on eating, I am not looking at it. Go till you are satisfied. So that is kind of a joke. What I want to say is how closely Swami was associated with the boys. Next. So here that joke and all Swami used to, tease the boys. Next. So here, 1978, here I have given it Sai Bhakta Priyaya Nama, who is loved by all his devotees. So my mother had prepared a Rakhi, and in Odisha we celebrate Rakhi a little bit in a very different way. So my mother had sent that Rakhi, and I took it with some food. Usually we used to carry Swami's snacks or dinner or lunch. That was the duty we boys had. And there was a return also. Each boy can take it later on. So as it was a festival, so 4 Oriya boys were there by that time. We all went. And Swami, I gave it this to Swami. And Swami took it out, put it in his wrist, left hand. And he said, it looks nice. Who made it? I said, Mom has made it. Oh, on this thread, silver work, she has put it and sent the Rakhi. I said, yes, Swami. Then Swami told Sudarshan and Radhakrishna, go and get all those photographs. So photographs had come. Then he asked Sudarshan that, can you find out his mother? Then Sudarshan found out this photograph. And to correct it, he asked Radhakrishna, are you sure she is his mother? He said, yes, Swami. How you came to know that she is his mother? Swami, I have seen him talking, so I know it. Then Swami said that, okay, this is your mother. Then went on praising about my ma, about her voice and all, how good she is. And it is not because of my mother I am telling. Whatever he said, I am just telling that. Then Swami gave the autograph on that. And he said that, don't forget, give it to your mother. And this is the auditorium photograph. And those old people might have seen the ladies' side first. Either my mother will be sitting down or Josna Reddy auntie might be sitting down. One of them will be sitting down. And behind the other, you can see Pedapattu Amma also over there. Sri Amma or Pedapattu Amma, whom we call it. Next. Before to that, I want to tell that there is it's getting late. Another few more time, or I can close it over here. Okay, I'm skipping off. Then I'm telling about this. This is my daughter. And when she was born, it was Swami's instruction. She was not having in that time, at the time was given, she was not born accordingly. And my mother had a dream. She was very worried saw that one of my aunt is giving Amrit to my wife. And that side, my aunt have seen also the dream. She has gone and given the Amrit to Amrit from Mysore. That Amrit was coming Priya, Prema Sai and all those things. So she came and the Sunday she gave the Amrit to my wife. And she had that problem and pain and all. She was admitted Monday early morning. This girl was born. That was Monday. So when she was once, she was very happy, completely goal. So nobody will know that she is having a problem or anything. Till 2 years or so, she was unable to walk, speaking and everything. And she may be the only one girl in 1976, 77, when medical camp started. She might be the only baby who used to go along with us. She used to sit down at one place and we all go for the walk and all. Nobody have observed that she is not walking. You can see she is wearing a breast shoes. You can see in the middle that round one, even that leg also. Now, Swami came. My wife was sitting down behind Mr. A.P.N. Sarma's wife, sevadal convener over there at Whitefield. Swami came with Mr. Dr. Padmanabhan and she said that this baby is going to walk very soon. So she was so healthy and good looking like a doll. Nobody thought that this girl was not walking. Then A.P.N. by that time my mother could tell me, Mr. A.P.N. Sarma had called me and said, is there any problem with the baby? I said, no. Then why Bhagawan said like this? I said, if Bhagawan have said, yes, that baby is not walking. Believe me, in the evening I got a call from my home. My mother said, Sai Sri have started walking. So can you imagine of a mother, her child is not walking for 2 years. Can you imagine? And my wife never used to utter anything except had faith on him that definitely one day or other he will take care of her. Believe me, now she is dancing Odisha, the classical, tough classical dance of India. She is dancing, that's how. This is the photograph of January 24th or 25th photograph of this year's. So this is what, when you leave Bhagawan, so we used to ask Bhagawan, please guide us what course we have to do it. So when I went, Bhagawan said, already you did BA and you have become bad. Now you want to do MA and want to become mad. So there is no job at all for the mad people, MA people. So better go for a technical course. And Bhagavan had done, I do the artistic ward and all. Bhagavan coordinated with Sudarshan and Anandapur principal and that's how I got into JJ School of Arts, one of the renowned art institute of the world, so at Bombay. At that time, Bhagavan told 2-3 things that how boys have to be. Then he said, near the cage, what is the meaning of ABC? Then we didn't tell anything. Then Swami said, ABC is always be careful, otherwise you will be thrown out from this Brindavan campus. So that was the, with the boys he said. Then he said, you people are boys, are my voice. You see, my voice and my voice. Here he said again that good boys, God voice. I don't know whether you people have come across this thing. Good boys, God's voice, my voice, my voice. So this is how, now next brother. So when Swami said the technical course and all, so I went for the technical course and I joined and different places I went and it so happened that under my leadership or Bhagavan's guidance, I could able to train close to 22,000 youths as well as women in the skill development. Honoring that, the Odisha government gave me the Odisha Excellence Award, which I am receiving from the Governor of Odisha. So at the same time, I got the Pata Sammana, Jagannath Pata Sammana, because of that, because I was looking after the, how the females or the ladies can come up in their life, how they can be self-sufficient, they can stand in their own. So that was the skill of mine, particularly in the apparels, the stitching part of it I am talking about. Then Based on this, Dr. Radhakrishna, Sarvapalli Radhakrishna's Research and Development Organization, Mumbai, their recommendation, my name to the Universities of Central America to give the delete. So that's how I got a doctorate. I'm not a doctorate, but the delete, honorary delete, what was given. This is what Bhagawan's will. See, I had not known the skill. If I go for a technical course, I will be getting that award. He had known my future. For that reason, he put me over here. So that's what I want to use. You have to completely sublimate to him. Then he will be take care. The next. The king. So here the two things. I have a ring, wearing a ring. So this ring was given when I think 75, 76, this ring was given when I was 14, 15 years old. Now it is 48 years, 45 years. This ring is with me. If I do like this ring is not coming up. So you just think it, that ring when Swami gave it, how thin my finger may be. Then I told Swami, it was very burning, hot this finger ring when Swami gave. Then I said, Swami, both garam hai. Nahi, theek hai. Then he, like mother, he just did it, nothing will happen. Then I said, Swami, both loose hai. Nahi, theek hai. It so happened, 23rd November, 24, I misplaced this ring on Swami's birthday. I was very much upset, very much disturbed. And one Swami has said, whenever, don't have fasting. Whenever you are bored or you are having some tension, keep on eating food. Keep on engaging yourself. So if you are not engaged, then that thoughts will come that, or don't do that fasting so that at the end you can eat good food. So that was in my mind. So I went on eating, going this room, that room, whatever I was getting, eating. My family, my two daughters and my wife understood that problem is going on and everyone know that ring is missing. So at night, my daughter, younger daughter, wherever I had gone and searched. Then people said, silver with gold. You mean to say, sir, that people will leave and give it to us? They might have gone and you forget it, you will get it. Then my wife was telling, see, I have read so many miracles of Bhagawan. Once that is lost, Bhagawan returns it. You keep faith in him. I said, I have faith in him. Definitely I will get back. At night, around 12 o'clock, my daughter shouts, Papa, I got the ring, I found the ring. How you found it? The same bag which we have searched everyone. She did it like this, the ring fell down. And she came running and gave it to me. Then she said that, see, I am going to have this ring at the end. I said, yes, you are going to have the ring and the locket my elder daughter is going to have. So I was a little bit upset. Then I thought that, okay, let me go to Parthi. When I came to Parthi, then I found these logos. That logo was made by me and another Manoj Kumar in 79 during Onam time. When Kingdom of Sathya Sai was formed, Bhagavan had asked us, there has to be some elephants, horses and all, so that the logo can be seen properly. So we made it like that way. Little bit, that crown was not there. And we had that lotus, Santistup lotus we had. That elephants holding that lotus like this. Swami said, no, you bring it down, elephants to be down and the crown has to be there. Then he explained why the crown has to be there and why the elephant has to be there. He said that my boys have power, elegance, confidence, whatever the adjectives are there, he went on adding it. And he said the kings used to have those kind of power and knowledge and all, and they are brave in that. So let that be crown on top of it, and my children are going to be the king, so they will wear it. So that's how the kingdom of Sathya Sai came. And when I saw this, I was really thrilled when the Raghavendra Prasad said, Swagat, I asked him, from where you got this? He said, you speak. He had not known about the story. Then I spoke. Then he said that, okay, you give a drafting so that we will put it in Vidut Lekha. But there are some changes because of the restrictions and all, registration and all, there are some certain changes. You can see the elephant and all gone down and all those things. Now, before I close, I have taken a lot of time lot of things to say, but such a period, it is his history. You cannot close it. The history will go on, go on, go on. Before closing it, I will just speak in Bengali prayer, not sing it. Bengali prayer, I will do it. And the meaning, I will explain it. And you will all feel what I feel. You are feeling the same. Sakali tomare इच्छामयी तारा तुमी तुमार कर्म तुमे करमा लोके बोले करियामी सकली तुम्हारे इच्छा आमी यंत्र तुमे यंत्री आमे घर तुमे घरानी आमे रथ तुमे रथी जेमन चले तेमन चली. I am explaining it before I close it. सकली तुम्हारे इच्छा, everything is your wish. इच्छामयी तारा तुमी, you are the will of everyone's. If you wills, this will happen. See here, 143 Samarpan. When 143 Samarpan comes, brother MLN Swami told me, I love you. I said, what do you mean by I love you? He said that 143 is the Samarpan number. I said that, see, so many days over, you have been requesting me to come, and I was not getting that opportunity. Maybe he was not having that sankalpa to come down over here and to speak about his Leelas. Maybe 143 was that, so that I can come and speak about his Leela, so that I love you. That's what it indicates. Then here it says, Tumar kormo tume karami, loke bole karyami. You are doing it. But we people said, we did it. Then again it comes, Ame jantra tume jantri. I am the machine, you are the mechanic. Ame ghara tume gharani. I am the house, you are the dweller. Ame ratha tume rathi. I am the chariot and you are the charioteer. Jeman chalo temen chali. Wherever you will take me, I will go that side. Jai Sai Ram.
This Samarpan program here today. I just wanted to make you think on one very important aspect. మనందరం సమర్పణ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అంటే ఎవరు ఎవరికి సమర్పించుకుంటున్నారు అనే ఆలోచన వస్తుంది. ఇంత మంచి ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉన్న మన బ్రదర్ స్వాగత్ సమర్పించుకున్నాడా స్వామికి అని మనం క్వశ్చన్ వేసుకుంటే, స్వామి ఎంత సమర్పించుకున్నారు ఈ బాయ్స్కి అనేటువంటి థాట్ రాకపోదు. స్వామి ఎంత టైం వీళ్ళ కోసం ఇచ్చారు, ఎంత టైం వీళ్ళ కోసం తపన పడ్డారు, వీళ్ళందరినీ బాగు చేయాలని ఆ స్వామి ఎంత తపించారు అనేది ఈరోజు మనం వారి మాటల్లో విన్నాం. ఇక్కడ చూస్తే ఎవరికి సమర్పించుకున్నారండి? స్వామి సమర్పించుకున్నారు, కానీ మనమందరం నథింగ్, జస్ట్ ఎ డాట్, a small drop in his ocean of love. స్వామి ఇంత క్లోజ్గా ఇంతమంది స్టూడెంట్స్తో బృందావన్, అనంతపూర్ క్యాంపస్, ప్రశాంత్ నిలయం క్యాంపస్, ముద్దనల్లి క్యాంపస్, ఎంతమంది స్టూడెంట్స్ తోటి ఎన్ని విధాలుగా ఒక్కొక్కరితోటి స్వామి ఎంత క్లోజ్గా హార్ట్ టు హార్ట్ కనెక్షన్ తీసుకుని ఇంతమందిని ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ చేసి, అదేవిధంగా ఇప్పుడు సత్యసాయి సేవ ఆర్గనైజేషన్లో ఉన్న లోగో ట్యాగ్ లైన్ కూడా ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ ఫస్ట్ టు ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ అదర్స్ అని చెప్పే దాంట్లో ఎంత అర్థం ఉందనేది మనందరికీ తెలుసుకోవాల్సి వస్తున్నటువంటి పరిస్థితి ఈరోజు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ బ్రదర్. యూ హ్యావ్ టేకెన్ అస్ టు 70s and 80s, such a nostalgic moments of yours. We are all thrilled to hear from you. I know this experiences is an ocean of love from all of us to Swami, and this Samarpan program is a I love you, you said to Swami, but we all love you, brother. It's 143 of all of ours to you, and I'm sure many more occasions can come so that we can go deeper into your experiences. I also have today a very present person called S. Radhakrishna. He was my roommate, my room leader rather, when I was studying in Sathya Sai Hostel in Prashant Nilayam. Thank you, brother, for coming here. and gracing this occasion. You all have excellent memories at hostel. And మీకు ఇంకోటి చెప్పాలండి, స్వామి ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్లో హాస్టల్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ రోల్ ప్లే చేస్తుంది. మీరు ఇందాక విన్నప్పుడు హాస్టల్లో ఉంటే స్వామి ఎలా వచ్చి మాతో మాట్లాడేవారు, మేము ఎంత తప్పించి స్వామి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళేవాళ్ళం అనేది ఒక పెద్ద సాగా ఆఫ్ లవ్. అది ఎప్పుడైనా నెక్స్ట్ టైం మనకి అవకాశం వచ్చినప్పుడు చాలా ఎక్కువగా మాట్లాడుకుంటాం. దిస్ ఇస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద వండర్ఫుల్ ఎపిసోడ్స్ ఆఫ్ సమర్పణ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. 143rd సమర్పణ్కి స్వస్తి పలుకుతూ 144th సమర్పణ్కి మనం ఇంకొక స్టూడెంట్ని కానీ ఒక ధన్యజీవిని కానీ పిలుచుకొని మనం కంటిన్యూ చేద్దాం. అప్పటి వరకు సెలవు. సాయిరామ్. ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ బ్రదర్, మన సీనియర్ సేవాదల్, senior member of Sathya Sai Seva Organization, Hariharan Garu, to come forward and give a token of love to our brother Swagat. Brother Swagat, please come onto the stage. We call this as a Rakshana Kavacham. Okay, you are protected by Sai, and Sai Kavacham is coming to you as a mark of respect from all of us. I also request Brother Sarothamudu to give away our memento, which has good significance in terms of Sivam Samarpan program. Brother Swagat, may I request you to offer Arati to Swami.